You got Canelo Crawford. But yeah, let's go player ratings. And in the chat, make sure you lot are putting your player ratings in the chat as well. And let's just go have a little, let's see what we all believe and what we all think. You know what I'm saying? Let's just debate it and see what's gone. So
right for me, like for right for me, yeah, he didn't really have much to do, but I think I'll give him the 8, yeah, just for that save, and just for it's another game where I'm seeing him be a lot better at decision making when it comes to passing out from his goal, from his area in it. So I think I'll give him a, just because that save there. If he doesn't make that save there and tip it onto the bar, I think at that point it would have been 1-1. At that point it would have been 1-1, and then
I think we were 2-0 up at that point. I think.
Okay, yeah. So it's like 2-1, and then maybe Nottingham Forest get a bit of confidence, and then they think they can get back in the game, and then who knows what happens from there. So that's a big save. So I think I'll give him an 8 personally.
Yeah, I think 8's a little bit too high for me. I think he didn't have enough to do for it to be an 8. But what I will say is why I'm going to give him. I was thinking a 6, but I think I'm going to go 7. The reason why, because his kicking was phenomenal. Obviously, he had a brilliant save.
Yeah,
but his kicking in this game was just exceptional. So I'm going to give him a 7 because of that save. But I think probably an 8 is probably a little too high. I think he didn't really do enough. You know what I'm saying? We do half points as well. We do half scores as well. So he could be a 6.5. But I'm going to give him a 7 because I think he done well, man. I think he had a good game. So yeah, 7. You give him an 8. I give him a 7. Right back. Who was right back? Timber.
Timber.
All right, before you go, I'm gonna go. He gets a 9.
I was thinking that's in my head. I was thinking, do I give him 9 or do I give him 8.5? That's all I was thinking about. But
yeah,
you know,
Timber was like like it's between him and Mosquera who the man of matches for me. But he was, and he's so quietly good that you don't even realize how good he is anymore, because it's just nothing happens on that side. But if he's over there, it's over. By the way, he doesn't have to trap.
Best right back in the world. Best right back in the world.
Him and Hakimi, them man are clear. Timber is ridiculous.
He's clear. Yeah, best right back in the world. That's it. Just
Timber is up. And not only that as well, people talk about the attacking side of the game. He has that as well. He's always whipping balls into the box and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So he gets a 9 for me, no problem. That's straight for me.
Yeah, and also as well with Noni Madueke on the right as well. Like it seems like Noni Madueke is more willing to stay high and wide than what Saka is in it. So it just allows Timber to just come more centrally and pack out the midfield a lot more often, and they're not really crossing paths too much. So yeah, and I think he had a really good game, solid both going forward and going backwards. So I think 9 is fair. I definitely think 9 is fair.
Yeah, he is a 9 for me. Again, same for Mosquera. 9.
9, yeah, 9. 9.
He was different gravy.
I was so impressed with him. So impressed.
He started at Liverpool. He started at Liverpool where I was like, this guy's good at Liverpool. He played at Anfield, obviously.
He had a good game.
And I realized this guy's good. But now, he played against Nottingham Forest. You're looking at him thinking, bro, you are serious. Like, I'm sure you need a bigger sample size, don't we? We need to see him over the course and what he's like under pressure and different points of the game, and you know what I mean. But today he gets a 9, innit? We're doing it on today's game. He gets a 9 today as well. No problem.
I feel like this is why Saliba was trying to rush back, because he's looking at Mosquera and he's like, raw, he's a serious guy.
You better sign that contract then. You better sign that contract before we start to sell him, bro. No, I'm joking.
No, he's a serious guy. He's a serious guy. Gabriel, I'd give Gabriel an 8.
Yeah, same. I was thinking exactly the same as you, bro.
Yeah, Gabriel, I feel he doesn't get the 9 for me like the other two, because I feel like there was a lot of times where for me he made the wrong pass, or like he messed up the pass, and literally when you have a performance like this, you're kind of nitpicking, looking at the smaller things, and for me that's the only real thing that bridges the gap between 8 and 9.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly with everything you said there. He gets an 8. Everything you said there is I'll mirror every word for word, literally. Like it's just he was a typical Gabriel, but because Mosquera was the standout, Gabriel gets overshadowed, but he gets an 8. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Calafiori, I know you think he had a brilliant game, but I don't think he had that good a game, bro.
Amazing game.
See, I'm intrigued to hear what you're gonna say, because to me he was the weak link in the back line, and Calafiori gets a 5 for me. I don't think he was that good today. Like he was all right. He set up the thing for Eze to go through and stuff like that, but I don't think Calafiori was that good today.
5.
I don't know where the amazing is coming from. I'm not sure what you mean. Like he gets a 5, maybe 6. He wasn't that good today. I don't think.
Raw.
What are you giving him?
You know what? Maybe I was looking at the game differently, because I'm looking at how he's able to facilitate other players on the pitch, like excelling. Like
you said, he's amazing. What did you have in your mind? That how good? When you said amazing, what number was you thinking of?
Like I was thinking like 8.5. This is why I'm so, because you've gone with 5. Nah. You've gone with 5. Like, see, and this is what makes me think. Yeah, maybe this is the good thing about player ratings, isn't it? Because you can't understand what each individual person is looking at.
That's why I like this. I like this.
I'm looking at Calafiori, yeah, and like he was such a problem for the opposition just via his movement, like where he was picking up positions on the pitch. Like he was rotating across everywhere. Like he made it, not only did he make it very difficult for people to pick him up, and he was becoming the extra body in many different zones on the pitch, yeah, but he man marked Ndoye completely out of the game. Dan Ndoye for me was their biggest threat.
No, but when he got to about 50 minutes, I wanted him off. I was saying he needs to come off.
Yeah, because obviously Calafiori gasses like he gasses out as you get towards the latter part of the game. But that's because of how active he is. He's so active.
He was the weak link today. He was the weak link. I'm not sure where the amazing Calafiori came from. I'm giving him a 5. I'm sticking to 5. I don't think he was that good today. I honestly don't think he was that good. I'll be honest. Well, now what are you giving him? 8 point what?
8.5.
8.5. That's the same. That's higher than Gabriel, bro. You gave Gabriel an 8. You think Calafiori played better than Gabriel?
Yeah.
You think Calafiori played better than Gabriel, bro?
Yeah, I do.
Come on, bro. Calafiori didn't play better than Gabriel. That's like 0.5 away from Mosquera, bruv.
I think Calafiori had an amazing game. Like me watching it, I just really enjoyed what I saw from Calafiori. So, hey man, maybe I'm going mad, innit? Maybe I'm going mad, but do you get me? Maybe I'm going mad, but hey man, it's my opinion.
That's what I like about these player ratings anyway. But the chat is saying let's move on. So fair enough. We probably will on it for a bit long. Zubimendi.
10.
All right, let me do my one then. I'm gonna give Zubimendi, like, you know what I mean. DM scored 2 goals.
Wait, one of the goals is goal of the season as well. Let's not brush past that.
Let's just calm down.
And only a few moments later, he nearly scored the exact same goal. Brother, it was first time volley, bro.
Yeah, great goal.
The box, bro.
The thing is, he had another one as well where he tried to, he nearly, not nearly scored, but he shot again. The thing is, I think overall play, it's not unfair to do this. I think it wasn't as great, but I think because of the way game, he's got to get a 9. I think. Like I was thinking 8, I was actually thinking 7. Yeah, but then he got 2 goals, and overall the game, we did control the game, and he was a big part of that without really doing too much. He wasn't really in the game much, which is a good sign. Do you know what I'm saying? Him not being in the game is a good sign because we still controlled the game. So I'll give him. I have to give him a 9. I mean, I was going to give him an 8, but I think he deserves a 9.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. Wait, what did I give Gabriel an 8?
You gave Gabriel an 8. You gave Calafiori 8.5.
I give Gabriel 8.5. I just remembered. Yeah. Do you remember when
he moved the guy? Yeah. He barred the guy on the floor.
Remember when he flicked the ball over his head?
Oh yeah. Over Chris Wood.
Yeah. I just remember the flick over the head, and I was like, okay, cool. I'll give you a 0.5 for that. But I don't know. Do you know what I feel like? Yeah. What you need to do after this game, when you're next free, just go back and watch the game and just watch Zubimendi, bro. Because there's a lot of things that he did, like little touches to just lay it off to someone else to relieve pressure, and there's like little tiny things that he did that you may not pick up in the heat of the game. And that's just a lot of people to do that. Like, I feel like people aren't actually watching. Because in this game, I don't know how people watch it, but like I'm not always following the ball when I'm watching the game. Like, I'm looking at other things on the pitch in it. So I just think when people got times, go back, watch it, and then let me know what you think about the performance. Because I think it was a master. Capped with a box crashing. I mean, our 6 is box crashing. Our 6 is box crashing. Like, to me.
So what number you give him though? You haven't given a rating.
I told you 10, bro.
10. Come on,
bro. All right, cool. Because nothing can be perfect, I'll give him 9.5.
Come on, bro. He wasn't no 10. He wasn't that good. He wasn't that good.
We got raided by Mr. Forest Fan TVA.
Hey, big up Wolfie, man.
Sorry, I had to do that to you, Wolfie, man. Sorry, I had to do that to you, man.
Wolfie, man. Make sure you are liking and subscribing to both channels, man. You get me? Make sure, man. With the stream to both channels, you see it. But I think Zubimendi he gets a 9 because of the 2 goals. But if he didn't just score the 2 goals, he would have got a lot lower. I'll be honest. I don't think he was that good in normal game, but he scored 2 goals.
You could say that about. You could say that about a lot. Or you could say that about a lot of things. You know what I mean?
But his main job isn't to score goals, but I guess he made the difference, and we needed that at the time. So
100%.
I say I think he does. Yeah, I'll give him a 9, but his overall play wasn't that good. You'll give him a 10, which is mental to me.
No, I gave him a 9.5 in it because nothing can be. If he got the hat trick, then I can give him the 10 in it. Because he didn't get a hat trick, I'll give him the 9 in it.
Okay. Who else is in there? Marino.
Quietly had a good game, you know.
I was about to say the same.
Quietly had a good game, you know? Like
steady game,
very steady game, and also something he does as well is he's very deceptively press resistant. Very deceptively. You feel like they're gonna take the ball off of him. He's still got the ball, or he does some weird flick that you never expected, or he. Like, even at the end of the game where he's intelligent. There you go. I put down he's intelligent in it. Like, where he won the foul at the end of the game. Like, he's deceptively smart. Man, I got him mad in the chat. Man said Marino Busquets. I wouldn't go that far, but he's very deceptively press resistant. He's very smart. I think he had a very good game. And the one thing that I feel like him playing in the game allows us to do is, because he can comfortably go in the 9, it allows us to take Victor Gyokeres off and not necessarily need to rely on him for 90 minutes. So I think it's like I don't know. I feel like in most home games, maybe excluding like the Man Cities or the Liverpools, or maybe to a degree the Chelseas, where the midfield battle is pretty tough. I think Marino might start most home games, you know.
I think as well, his threat from corners, defending corners, goal scoring means that he's probably more likely to play a lot more than people realize, and he's more likely to stay on more so than Gyokeres because he can actually do the defensive corners and attacking corners, and he's a more of a defensive option in it. So, but I give Marino away. What do you give him?
I'll give him a 7.5. 7.5.
Yeah, I'll give him a 7. I'll give him a 7. I think it's just quite standard. I don't think we like Odegaard before he came off. I think he was awful before he came off.
Do you know what it is?
I think he was useless.
I can't remember. I can't remember. Like, it's just annoying that he went off. It's just annoying that he went off.
Before he came off, he gets a 3. He was rubbish before he came off.
I don't know if I can rate him though. He came off in like the 16th minute, 17th.
Came off early, but I'm still marking him because he was doing my head in. He was absolutely doing my head in. I'm not gonna lie to you. Before he came off, when he was on he was driving me mad. He was.
I can't remember, to be fair. Like that's how interesting the game was that I just completely forgot about Martin Odegaard. Maybe that says it all. Yeah, maybe that says it all.
He gets a 3 from me, but then when Neri came on, I think he was awful when he came on. So he gets.
I think he's pretty good still.
Ranieri gets a 5, 4, maybe.
I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6.
I don't think Ranieri was good at all today. I don't. He was.
I think it was a very mature performance. You could tell the instructions that he was given. He was basic. Like I implore people to go back, and just watch. He was coming a lot deeper than what a 10 should be, which makes me believe he didn't come on to play the 10. He came on to play the 8. He was way too deep. Like he was picking up the ball from the goalkeeper. And then obviously
doesn't mean he was good. He wasn't good. I don't think
he was involved in a lot of build up. Like he was active. Like I think it was a very mature performance. He was positive when he came on. I don't know. I just think it was a mature performance.
No, I don't.
I'm not going to overrate it. I'm not going to underrate it. I just think it was I
think it was wasteful. I think he showed inexperience. I think he rushes too much.
I think he showed a lot of experience.
No, I don't think he did.
Opposite. Like I said, I think it was a very.
Do you know why? Do you know why you're saying that? Because we didn't concede from the. Do you know how many balls that he gave away that they broke on us, but it did nothing. Nothing happened.
They barely broke.
But in the second half, there was two occasions where he gave the ball away in positions that was unnecessary, and then they.
Yeah, but he's 18, bro. He's like 17, 18, bro. He's gonna like being asked to play instructions.
What's that got to do with his number, though? What's that got to do with how well he played?
What?
What's that got to do with how well he played? That he's 18. What's that got to do with how well he played?
No. I'm talking about the giving the ball away. Like that's part of. Do you get me, bro? That's part of. He's not experienced at the moment.
Nah, he was
like I expect a player who is 17, 18 to sometimes he will lose the ball.
Well, he gets 4 for me. What did he get for you?
Crazy. 6.
6. So he wasn't that good. You don't think he was that good then, do you?
like I said, it was a mature performance. I could tell the instructions that he was given. He executed the instructions. Do you get me? I think he played exactly how Arteta wanted him to play.
Okay, fair. Madueke. I gotta put my charger in 1 second. What do you think, Madueke?
Can't lie, I'm giving him an 8.
Yeah,
Aaron knows this thing. Yeah, bro, giving him an 8. But he was a problem the entire game. He was a massive problem the entire game. But he badded up. Badded up, yeah. That left back had him on toast.
You know what,
brother? He walked, and you know what? Yeah, and then even when they moved Williams there, he didn't get as much change out of him as frequently, but he got change out of him. He defo got change out of him. He was a threat, man. He is doing exactly what you want a winger to do. Fry up the fullback.
No, but he's a typical winger, isn't he? Like, you see that Saka? Saka's not really a natural winger. Madueke is a old school winger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think he gets 8.5. I think he was a bit better than an 8. I think he was a threat all game. And I think what I like about him the most, he's not really you can tell he's not a guy that's going to get too many goals. He's not really a goal scoring winger. He doesn't really shoot in that too much. But what he does do, which I liked, is instead of him trying to do perfect crosses, he just dinks it in.
Yeah.
Just put it in the danger area and let something happen. Yeah. I like that. I know if you're going to go down the wing and cross the ball, I don't want you to try and always find the man, because then you're going to be wasteful. Just dink it in and let what happen. And then all of a sudden you've got end product. So I'll give him an 8.5, 8.5.
If he plays like that, yeah, for 70% of the season, he'll get GA. Do you know what I mean? He'll get GA. But we don't have to worry about Madueke getting GA because we've got Eze, because we've got Saka, because we've got Gyokeres. Like, we don't need to worry about it. He's not the guy that we're looking at. Like, you need to get GA. He's not that guy. You just need to be a threat. You just need to make people think twice about giving you space, and that's what he will do.
Yeah. Eze?
Do you know what? He got the assist, so I think I give him an 8 as well. I give him an 8 as well. He got the assist, which is good. Like, do you know what? There was a few things that because like obviously in the first half he had 2 shots that were blocked. He had that when he drops the shoulder. When he drops the shoulder, yeah. It is long. Like, it's long when he drops the shoulder. He links up very well. He linked up very well in this game. And I think it was a strong home debut. I think, again, probably executing instructions that's not necessarily foreign to him, but he's learning how to do things. He's obviously still building relationships. And he was a threat the whole game. Again, another threat.
Eze, I think it was a 7.5, but it was a very, very quality 7.5. This is you know what I mean?
It could have been an 8.
It's not even that it was an 8. Even if it is an 8, sometimes you can get an 8, but he wasn't very good. If you know what I'm talking about. It's like Zubimendi gets a 9, but it wasn't a 9. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't.
Like,
it was a real, like, I think, you know, that sometimes you can go and get some you can go and go to a certain restaurant and it might cost the same price, but it tastes different. This was a real quality 7.5 performance. I don't know how to explain it better than that. It's not an 8, it's not a 7, it's a 7.5. And what he did, like, the ball doesn't break down over there anymore.
Yeah.
So when the ball doesn't break down, it doesn't break down over there, because he gave the ball away a couple of times, but he gave the ball away trying to do something that I like you're trying to do. He cuts in, he shoots. The assist to Gyokeres, that assist, I don't think people realize how good that assist is. He takes out all the players and he just puts the ball in the box when you need to do it. He's got the quality to do that first time ball with his left foot. That pass is incredible. So this agenda that people have that he's not a left winger, he is now. So
do you know what? Yeah, he and a lot of rival fans won't understand this. Yeah. The one thing that Eze does that we now have on our left wing is he dribbles with his head up. His head is always risen. He's always looking around.
You know what it is? It's not even that. You know what it is? he just understands football.
Yeah.
You understand? And because he understands football, he makes things that are meant to be hard easy because he's able to do it. Like when he's got the ball, instead of him trying to take on 2 players, he did it back 3 times where he shifts to the right and then just passes the ball infield. He's taken out 2 or 3 players with a pass. And like he just understands football. When the ball's coming to him, he did a little flick round. He just knows how to play football. Odegaard's got it as well, but Odegaard's not consistent enough.
Did you see when he beat the guy on the outside as well? By the phone line, he beat the guy on the outside.
When you play like that, when you beat a man on the outside the first time, you always can be able to cut in now because they know you can go both ways. So Eze knows exactly what he's doing. Do you know what I'm saying? He's doing that early doors to let you know I can go the other way now. You're gonna worry about the outside. Eze is just a quality player. That was a quality beef steak. 7.5. You know what I'm saying? It was a real quality 7.5. What do you give him?
I gave him an 8.
Okay, cool. Gyokeres?
Do you know what? Oddly enough, I'd give him the 7.5.
I don't think that's I think that's fair.
I'd give him the 7.5. Like obviously he got the goal, which is good. Like he got the goal, which is good. I could visibly see that he was trying to get more involved in link up, which is good. The one thing that I wanted to see from him as well is because he's someone who he's always looking at the first run in it. Like he's always his first move where so far he's rarely kind of reworked his movement when he doesn't receive the ball. But now you can see, this game, he's understanding when he makes that run and the ball doesn't come to him, he has to start thinking about his next move immediately. And hard worker. I think he was very good on the press. Actually, to throw it out as well, I actually think like there was times where kind of Eze and Gyokeres shifted over and it was Eze pressing from that left hand. Like the pressing in the game was actually really good. The man-to-man press that we had was really good. But yeah, I don't know. Like I don't want to go overboard. I was tempted to go overboard because he scored. Very tempted to go overboard because he scored. But I think that a lot of the doubts that Arsenal fans potentially could have had about Victor Gyokeres based off of what like the internet and rivals have been saying, I feel like in this game, you could see things that would make you go, okay, he's trying to adapt his game to the way that we play. And then, obviously, because you could see how happy he was with Eze when he scored, because he's made that run bare times, in the last three games. He's made that run bare times, and man found him. By the way, when it's Eze, Saka, Gyokeres is going to be eating mad.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I don't even think Gyokeres. I don't think Gyokeres is one of those guys that even because he's hardly had any. It feels like he hasn't really played that much. I don't know how if it feels like he hasn't played that much and he's got 3 goals. He's got a really weird way of like the way he is. Like his way is strange. It's like he doesn't really play but scores goals. You know what I mean? It's like he's not like he's getting criticized all left, right, and center. They're doing podcasts about him. He's got Timberland boots on there, and then he runs back.
He's wearing jeans. He's wearing jeans.
He scores goals every game. And the thing is, not only does he score goals every game, I don't think it matters who he plays with. I think he's just one of them guys that the ball's just gonna find him. Yeah. He just scores all the time, bro. He's one of them guys that he's scored his whole career. He just scores goals, bro. Like he's one of them guys that he's gonna be up there with the goal scoring charts at the end of the season, just because if he was staying on the pitch, he could have scored 2 or 3.
Yeah, he's my golden boot shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. He just scores goals, bro. Like he's just a man that puts the ball in the net. People can say what they like and try and like now they're gonna say, "Oh, he scored." Yeah, the narrative's gonna change. Yeah, he's played well. He hasn't played. He didn't play no different today than he did any other day.
Yeah,
it's exactly the same guy.
Aside from link up.
I think his link up was okay before. Anfield was alright.
Yeah, but I feel like in this game he acted.
Big up Aaron. Yeah, he hit the post as well. He hit the post. Like I don't know, man.
He's doing exactly what we needed someone to do in that position. Score goals.
Big up Rashid, my bro. Big up my guy. Big up the chat. I just think Gyokeres is a really strange human being. Like he's a really weird. He's got a really weird way. Like he'll be at the top of the goal scoring charts, and you won't even really remember or think or understand how. He's one of them guys. Do you know what I mean? Like
he's gonna be guys. I feel like he's one of them guys that I feel like he's one of them man. He's gone into the locker room. These Rex. He
just scores goals, isn't
it? He wants to score more. He's one of them, man. I want to score more. You know
what I did like though is when he scored, he went straight to Eze because he knew how good that pass was from Eze and what Eze done. He knew Eze found him immediately. As soon as he scored, he went over there, then he ran over to Eze like, yeah, you knew what to do. And them two have just started. That's the first game they've ever played together. So he's one of them guys, man. He's weird, man. He's a weirdo. Gyokeres is a weirdo.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think all of our goals came from new signings. Even like involved in the assist as well came from new signings. Well, I mean, there was no assist for Zubimendi's one, but it was Noni Madueke, no? On the corner.
But nearly the whole team was new signings, really.
No, I'm just saying the new signings, they're all linking up.
The front three was new signings. We had I mean, let's tone it down a little bit. Let's we're
warming.
We got Man City next. We need to. But what I do like though,
that'd be easier than the Forest game. Killed it, bro.
Bro, calm down. But what I do like though is that we can rest Rice. We rested Rice. I don't remember the last time we rested Rice. Rice didn't even play, so that's what I like the most. But yeah, Gyokeres gets he gets a 7.5 because he just does his job. And I don't think he's ever going to be a situation where he gets more than that. He's not a player that's going to ever really get an 8 or a 9. He's not that type of player. He just gets a 7.5 for the whole season.
Unless he gets like a hat-trick or something. But yeah, I hear what you're saying.
He's not one of them type of guys, is he? He's not a 10 type guy, you know what I mean? He just gets 7.5s. He's a 7.5 type of guy, you know what I mean? Get your goal and keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you big him up, man. He done his job today. Any subs, or you want to just the ref?
I think the ref had a good game. Very good game. I can't think of anything of notice, to be honest. Pretty much good standard game.
The ref was decent. I think he was sometimes a bit petty, but yeah, I give him a standard 7. He wasn't in the game too much. Arteta. What score do you give the ref?
7.
Okay, yeah, same.
Normal score. This is the type of refereeing performance that I want in every game. When I don't notice that you're there, I should never notice that you're there, and that's exactly what it is.
I agree. I agree with you. Arteta.
9.
I find it so funny when you do that. You know. Like, what are you looking for? Who are you looking to?
9. I give him a 9.
Yeah. I agree with you, man. You got everything spot on today, from the subs, perfect. The team selection to the.
Do you know what? You made it perfect as well.
And I was against it. I'm not gonna lie. I was against him. I was like, why is Rice not playing? And why are you taking off Gyokeres? And why are you putting on Winery? And why I was on all of that. And I was wrong. He was right today. Arteta got it spot on today.
He's doing all the things that a lot of us have moaned at him previously for not doing, i.e. subs during games at the right time, i.e. not rushing players back, Saka and Saliba, i.e. thinking about and actually using and trusting your squad, taking off Victor Gyokeres. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he just and then obviously, the whole lead up to it as well, where he was definitely firing shots at a lot of men that have been chatting rubbish about him for a minute. So I think he did the bad man thing, and we got a clean sheet. Like, what more? 3 goals. We was actually playing ball as well. We was building up through the middle, one touch football.
It wasn't quite balling out. It wasn't quite balling out.
I was balling. Yeah, I hear it. It
wasn't quite balling out.
You've been on Arsenal roundabout a bit too much. People are infiltrating and turning your
balling out. It was a steady performance. This was a good professional performance. This is what you call a professional performance.
It was a complete performance.
Yeah, but it wasn't balling out. It wasn't. It's
something for us to look at as a model and go, at the bare minimum, this is how we should be playing every week.